So, if you didn't know, I recently bought this thing called attending high school, and I have hit 1 month. This took an additional 4 years off my already short life. So let's see how it compares. Welcome back. For those who don't know, I went to homeschool about halfway through 6th grade. I then proceeded to cram 6th and 7th grade, 7th and 8th grade. It's late. I'm tired. I'm doing this. I don't know why. 8th grade. I put 7th and 8th grade into 1 year. Next thing I know, I'm a sophomore in high school, and I'm back in public school. And honestly, not that bad. Hi. Now welcome to the unscripted part of this. I don't really need these. I just wanted to see what I look like with glasses, and I can't decide if it looks stupid or if I look like a professor. Who knows? So I thought I'd want to give my 1 month. Holy shit! I thought I would want to give my 1 month review on high school. Sorry, it's cold in here. Okay, I have no clue what points to focus on. I'm just gonna start rambling. So, if you know me and you've done something, there's like a 30%, 50% chance I'm gonna mention it. So, pray you don't know me. Last time I was in public school, I was in 6th grade, and I was 11. I am now 14, and I'm a sophomore. So, yeah, that's crazy to think. I've been seeing a lot of, like, reels and TikToks that say, like 4 years ago, you thought the grade you were in was so far away. I'm like, yeah, because I thought it was an additional year, dumbass. I don't think anyone can relate to my scenario, so I think I'm like at least 100. I'm just more special than you. I'm gonna go over some main points, and one of those are gonna be like the social aspect, my mental state, comparing that. And the third one is my schedule in general, which, from what I've been told, is like pretty easy. And honestly, it is pretty easy, and it's a schedule I'm okay with. So, parents, if you're watching this, stop telling me that it's easy before it gets hard and or it changes and is hard. Because I will be pissed off and blame you entirely. Remember, I'm tired. It's like 12 in the morning right now, and I've been writing all day because I got something big planned in September, and it involves this notebook right here. There's a lot going on in there. It will all make sense in due time, okay? I promise you. You're gonna love it. I just gotta get my friends in on this before I can actually do shit. It's a story, obviously. If you know me, you know me. I write this shit a lot. And I spent, like, the entire day focusing on one character. I have, like, procrastinated so hard to write for the past 6 years. More on that in a month from now. Okay, so part 1, the social aspect. It's a lot better. I wouldn't say alone, but I didn't really leave my room. Like, I was in my room 12 hours a day, and because my school computer was in there, and then my personal computer was the same computer. So only time I left my room was to do chores or eat, and I really didn't eat a lot until recently. I have become, like, incredibly hungry, and it's a little scary because I used to skip breakfast a lot, and then one day I woke up and I'm like, I need food. Give me the food. And it's like in between breakfast and lunch, and I'm like, I need food. My parents are like, you just ate. No, I'm hungry again. You gotta feed me. You gotta. I will find food, and I will eat it, whether you like it or not. So, I didn't really leave my room. So, getting out, that's amazing. I like getting out of the house, but I also don't. I'm an extroverted introvert. if that makes sense. I resonate more with an introvert though, so if anyone asks, I just say that. I have met a few people. Few. I didn't know a lot, and I still don't. I'd say I know a max of like 10 people, and that's kind of sad. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of sad. Compared to some of my friends who literally know everyone. You know who you are. Why do you know everyone? This is gonna be a long video. Also, a lot of people have been finding my TikTok, and I'm not upset about that, because I'm like, followers are followers, even if they're people I know from school that can like kind of blackmail me because of the shit I put on here. But I'm like, I put it on there for a reason. I didn't really care. But also, I've been getting like followers on Instagram too, and I'm like, who the fuck are these people? The only people that follow me are people I know. Who the fuck are you people? I'm like, the beginning of August, I had 2, maybe 3, and no, I had 2. Yeah, it was 2 people. One weekend, I had another one, someone I knew, and now cut to the end of August, which holy shit, where'd August go? And now I have 7. Who knows by the time holy fucking shit. By the time people are seeing this, who knows how many more I have. But I'm like, who are you people? Like, I feel bad. Obviously, I feel bad. Because I'm like, I really gotta learn people's names. I suck at that. It's another whole story. I don't know who you people are. I really feel really bad. I'm sorry. You can message me. I think I don't know actually. I don't know how this shit works. I've known a lot of people. I've been hearing a lot of drama. Like my second period class is like where I learn a bunch of different things about people I really did not want to know. Like, no offense, but you people are weird. I overhear things and I'm like, I beg your fucking pardon. What the fuck did you just say? No one wants to know about your sex life. I didn't want to know. I'm already crazy up here as is. I didn't want to know that shit. So thanks for that, assholes. I'm sorry. Not really, it's your fault. Lunch is usually... I have a funny story. Not funny, it's very sad and very, like, anxiety. Like, the first day, you gotta remember, I hadn't been to public school in 3 years. And, bro, the anxiety... I dressed up all nice, too. Like, this is how I usually dress. Well, not the flannel. That's a new development. As some people have pointed out, you know who you are. You've pointed it out. I acknowledge it. I remember everything, and I'm always right. So I'm not. I'm like, it's like a 50% chance I'm right on something, and probably because I have like an extensive knowledge about it, like Greek mythology. So if you're gonna test me in myth, you're fucked. Unless it's like anything else. Like Aztec myth, I know very little about that. I need to learn more about it. I don't know why this became this. I forgot where I'm going. As some people point out, I didn't used to wear a lot of flannels, but you can blame that on this man right here. He is who I now base my whole personality off of. You might just be thinking, oh, that's Dylan O'Brien. I'm like, technically yes, but also no. That's Styles from Teen Wolf. I don't know why I started watching that. It just something I started watching over the summer. So now I watch that a lot. I haven't watched it in like a month, but I got like halfway through season 2. I think it's like 4 seasons on there. I need to finish it. Yeah, I'm just a ball of sarcasm if you know me. So that, and also social anxiety. So I don't know how those two match up together. I got way off track. Okay. Lunch, like the first day of school. I wore this like really nice green t-shirt. Halfway into my second period, I was like, man, I look like a dish rag right now, because the shirt had like this like dish rag texture. Dude, I don't know why I was bullying myself. It looked fine, But I had that on in jeans, so I don't know who I was trying to impress. I hadn't brushed my hair either. Fuck. Son of a bitch. Okay. I can't see shit. But I'm assuming I look pretty good. Please no one screenshot that. Please don't. I don't need this going on the tombstone or being sent to me on my birthday. Because I know how people act. Anyway, that was pretty much how my first day went. It was a ball of social anxiety and regular anxiety and just anxiety in general. And trying not to seem like a total idiot. I think I did pretty well, but not the second day. Second day, I was like, okay, cool. I'm confident now. Fuck, I missed a question in Spanish. Yeah, I'm actually doing pretty good in all my classes. I got all A's, which, you know, if you know me, that's not surprising. I know my shit. I literally just guessed on all of my, like, I just go with my gut when it comes to Spanish quizzes. I have not been studying. It can only get me so far. But hey, I got a 91 right now, so I think we're doing pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, we're doing pretty well. I got Spanish wellness, which is basically just like sex ed and shit. So I got a whole term full of that. It's usually just my drama class. That is like where I get all of my gossip, and I live for the gossip as long as it's not my own. I like talking about other people and not myself. So I don't know why I'm talking about myself now, because I guess no one else wants to listen. Ow. That hurt like a bitch. Speaking of bitch, I haven't got any. Which, I got a story. And I have yet to tell some people this, actually. So, the amount of times people have assumed I've had a girlfriend is alarming. Because I'm single as fuck. And haven't had a girlfriend. If we want to be technical, yes, I had one. And that was in 6th grade. But that was also for only a week-ish. And I don't count it. Why? I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I still don't know if I did get one now. But I think I know more what to do than I did then. Yeah, like the amount of people that have said like, hey, you got a girlfriend, you seem like you have a girlfriend. And I'm like, no, where are you getting this information? I don't talk to anyone, I don't do shit. Why do you assume I have one? And then someone also thought I had like a body count. I beg your fucking pardon, what? I appreciate your faith in me, but your boy can only do so much. That was a shock. That actually, like, left me in awe. I'm like, hold on. Why? Why do you assume I have that? What the fuck? I still think about that one. And they know who they are. Hi. This is gonna come to some of my friends. They're gonna come to me on Tuesday and be like, someone said what about you? And I'm like, yeah, they said this about me. You don't know them yet. I'm gonna try and introduce all my friends now, because I got a whole I'm sorry, I watch too much. I'm able to compose it in school by not talking whatsoever. Like, in classes, I don't talk. I talk the least in art, which is like my 3rd period. And that's mainly because I listen to music the entire time. Yeah, I only listen to music in art and draw. That's like the class I'm the most silent. I don't talk at all. The one I yap the most would probably be I'm sorry. Would probably be wellness. And even then, I don't talk as much. I'm more of a listener. But in my head, it's just, oh, we need to do that, we need to do that. Oh, that's really dumb, don't do that, don't say that, don't, oh, that's a really bad joke, okay. Ooh, that's a puppy. That's pretty much how my brain is. In a nutshell, I have ADHD. I know I do. I have to. Otherwise, I think I just have a mental illness. I forgot where I was going. Yeah, so a lot of things have been happening in high school that I don't exactly know how to react to. Because, like I said, people have thought I've had a girlfriend. I hate to break it to you, but no, I don't. And on that topic, Instagram and TikTok, stop showing me couple shit. I'm already sad as is. Stop making me more depressed. I don't want to feel bad that I don't have anyone that loves me. Okay? Okay. Thank you. Fuck you. Stop showing me this coupley shit. Like, I saw this one trend where these people just started, like, making out. I'm like, stop it, please. I don't want to see this. I don't want to see other people happy. That's a lie. I do. I do want to see other people happy. But that kind of happy? No, I do not, because fuck you, that's disgusting. I don't have that, so neither should you. I was walking with my friend to class one time, and I literally saw this couple, like, on the wall, just, they kissed. As we were walking by, and I gagged out loud. I went, ah! I don't think she noticed, but I did, because I did it. How dare other people be happy when I'm not? I'm in, like, the most confusing state I think I've ever been, because I'm like, I should have a girlfriend by now. Everyone else thinks I do already, or shipping me with someone else, and I'm like, just stop it. No, stop asking if I have a crush on someone. If I did, I still wouldn't fucking tell you. Yeah, so a lot of shit's been happening, a lot of drama, and also, speaking of drama, I am now a theater kid. I think I've always been a theater kid, and I just never joined drama. I don't know why. Like, I hadn't been in a play until 5th grade, and oh my god, was my voice super squeaky, and was I super short. Shortest in the class, and good god, did my hair suck. Like, it was not as long whatsoever as it is now. Like, hold on, let's look at this real quick. It goes down there. And that's with it up. Or I guess in a ponytail. Kind of. Whatever the fuck you want to call this. Yeah. When I got to middle school, I didn't. Because I'm like, oh, I got all this other shit going on. I can't. Even though literally all my friends were like trying to convince me to go there. I'm like, nah, I don't want to be one of you. I do. And I was more like, I want to be in my own projects. Because I want to make my own shit. I still do. But now I'm just adding more to my resume for college. That's right, your boy's going to college, hopefully. Hopefully I'm going to college. I want to go to college. Good God, please let me go to college. What gods do I have to pray to go to college? Yeah, and now I am in drama club and in theater arts, which is like how I've been describing it as like the backbone to drama club, because we build all the props and sets and proposals, and right now we're like writing like to the admin about what we should be cleaning. And I haven't done shit in the last 3 days because I've been done. I've just been listening to like music during that class and listening to my friends' problems, and I'm like, I can only give so much advice before you just gotta wing it, dude. I can't help you no more. I got my own shit going on. I'm writing shit. I don't want to hear it. That's a bit too brutal. I do want to hear, but it gets to a point where I'm like, that's not my problem. Also, if you guys saw my backflip video, just know that for 2 days afterwards, whenever I laughed or like slightly giggled, it felt like this. Pure torture. Like, it hurt so much. So For the people that wanted me to do that, thank you. Thank you for that wonderful experience. Because I have some pretty funny friends, and God, did I think I was just being spring locked every time I laughed. Like, I was trying to keep, that was probably the most I've kept a straight face in one day, because I just did not want to laugh. But then it hurt, because I was still like, and then I turned into tears. Yeah. Oh, also, my wellness class has been, like, bringing in visitors and talking about, like, mental health and family issues and, like, all this shit. I'm like, well, this got a tad personal. I'm like, I already deal with my shit. I don't want to hear it. I don't need help. I probably do. I need, like, so much help. Actually, I've really been enjoying school. Like, it's gotten to the point, like, I don't know how I ever didn't want to go to school. Like, I like learning. It's the people that suck. Yeah, it's also the people that I came back for. Mainly the people I knew. Because I like hanging out with them. And I'm like, hell yeah, if I get to see them more, fuck, that's amazing. Yeah, that's your, I guess I'm actually telling you guys now. Yeah, that's why I came back. I came back for you guys, because I didn't want to be in my house alone anymore, and I enjoy my time with you guys. I'm a good friend, hopefully you think that. So my heart's been spiraling, because I've been, like, trying to deal with other feelings, and I'm like, fuck, just go away. And then, of course, Instagram hits me with, like, the reel that's like, oh, see your initial and see what, like, when you're gonna get married. I'm like, no, fuck off. And then, of course, I check it because I'm curious. Yeah, I don't know who else has that problem but me. But I have a bunch of funny stories that I could probably tell right now, but yeah, who's stopping me, actually? What other parts are we gonna cover? Oh, my favorite class, because that's like a go-to question. It has to be... I don't know. It's not Spanish. As much as I love learning about other, like, cultures and languages, dude, I read only mythology for, like, a year, and I'm still studying that, and I love doing that. I love Spanish. It's a pretty interesting language, and it's, like, one of the most common ones spoken, so I kind of gotta know it if I want to travel. So I'm doing pretty good that one, but it's not my favorite class, because I know no one in there, and the people I do, I don't want to talk to, because they suck. Wellness, probably one of my favorite classes, because 1, people I know, 2, I get to learn a bunch of gossip, even if it's stuff I don't want to know. If you know who you are, and you know what we've heard and seen. I'm joking. We haven't. The last 2 haven't. At least not personally. Heard and seen on the other. Heard on the other part. Good God, you people got issues, and I thought I had issues. Guys, you're 15. There is no reason to be having sex. Wait till fucking marriage, okay? I get it, you're lustful, and you're horny as fuck, but there's no need. There really is not a need. You can wait. If you really need that pleasure, there is a... I'm so sorry. And I've been talking for half an hour. That's strange. I didn't know I could do that. I'm joking. I knew. I just never do. Because, 1, no one ever asks, like, for me to rant. Although I've been told I'm funny, which is weird. I've never been told I'm funny. That's one of the many things high school has done, is like, huh, you're funny. I'm like, who the fuck told you that? As well as someone called me attractive. I think, like, 2 people have. And I'm like, where are you getting this? What is your... What? Dude, no, I'm ugly as shit. I look in the mirror every day, I'm like, oh. It's the gremlin that's crawling out of bed at 6 in the morning, 5 in the morning, waking up from nightmares. Dude, the first week of school, I had nightmares every single night, and I was waking up at like 3 in the morning, and I was just like, I can't go back to sleep, because they're just gonna keep coming, it's just gonna I should really be in therapy. Who shouldn't be nowadays? I think that we all have our own batch of trauma. Ow. Especially me. Long story, we're not gonna get into it today. Or tonight, wherever the fuck you're watching this. Lunch is my favorite. Besides from my lunch, like the first day of school, I knew no one. Like, I didn't know where anyone was. I didn't know where my best friend was. I saw one person. I didn't sit with them. I'm like, I haven't seen this person in years. This is gonna be really awkward if I start talking to them again. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna sit at a table, eat my spicy chicken sandwich, which tasted like shit, and watch my phone. And then I proceeded to walk to my next class, and I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna get the hell out of here. So I started walking to the stairs, and I'm like, halt. Lunch is over, and I'm like, bitch, move. I got other places to be, and I'm not waiting in that fucking cafeteria. But now I have a whole supporting cast, where I get more drama, or I get to actually talk. Or listen to Hamilton. I've been listening, like, that's been my go-to in lunch, oddly enough. Like, I'll be sitting, eating with, like, a bunch of friends, and the next thing I know, I got non-stop in my ear. And I'm like resisting the urge to start screaming it. And I'm like, how do you write? Like, you're running. I'm sorry. It's addicting, man. You don't know addiction until you have Hamilton. That's a lot. You probably do. Like, half the people in high school probably have an addiction to something. Be it like on one side or the other. Like, who knows? Who knows at this? People in high school are weird. And I thought I knew weird people in elementary school. Good God, was I wrong. And I've been to, like, 4 different elementary schools. And not because I got kicked out. I want to make that very clear. I did not get kicked out. I just moved a lot. I did get kicked out of daycare once, though, because I threw a chair. I'm just spilling my whole life, aren't I? Yeah, this is going to come back to haunt me. The amount of times I overthink in school, I'm like, I know the answer, but I don't think I do, so I'm not going to say anything. Like English, for example. Oh, God, I gotta get a rant real quick. I was homeschooled, as you guys know now. And apparently, my freshman year, or like of homeschool, apparently I ended off with a C in English. That's odd, because last I checked, I had a B at least. Fuck you, because I know the fuck I had a B. Who fucking graded my paper and brought it down to a C? Probably the reason I have English 2 year round. Fuck you. Personally. Bitch. I'm sorry. I'm very pissed off about that. Because when I was told that I had a C in English, I'm like, I have never ended off with a C in any grade. How fucking dare you? I know it was one paper. It was one. It was one fucking paper that probably brought it down to a C, and I'm like, that bitch. That fucking bitch. English class, like, I know the answers. Fun fact, we recently took a quiz where I was the only one out of 2 people. So I was one of 2. And that other person was in a different class that I was not in, that got 100 on a quiz. The rest did so bad that we had to take again on Friday. A little ego booster right there. But also, good God, how bad are you guys at English? Like, it was subjects and verbs. Guys, we learned this in 3rd grade. How are you this bad? I see other people's grades, and I'm like, how? How are you this bad? It's the first month. Like, at the very least, you should have a B. 1 B, or like 2. You can have B in all of your classes. That's fine. But C's and D's? Guys, what the fuck? It is not that bad. The assignments have not been that hard. Like, guys, what the fuck? Like, the hardest thing I've had to do in English has been write a paragraph on this character being a dynamic or static one. And I write characters for like a living, so it was challenging for me. Yeah, it's probably challenging for you too, but it's a pretty noticeable shift. She went from being caring and liking her husband and being like, oh, he's so loving and caring, and ew, this wallpaper is kind of gross, to, oh my god, I'm a creep and I'm creeping across the wall, my husband is on the floor and I'm creeping over him. And like, that's a pretty noticeable shift. Obviously she's a dynamic character that had a change. I'm like, can this be a screenplay? Can I take this home and make this a film? This was immaculate. Come on. Sorry, that's just my own personal brain going. But seriously, guys, what the fuck? But yeah, I was also like, it's like prepositional phrases and all, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure I know. And I'm like, I'm just waiting for the rest of the class to say something to make sure I don't look a fool. And then it turns out I'm right, and then I get pissed off I didn't say it, because I'm like, god damn it. I got that right. I just didn't say it, now I look stupid. I don't. I just look like a person in a flannel. So, there's a lot of other stuff. Like, for instance, someone also told me I looked like cold or like intimidating the first time they saw me, and I'm like, I don't know how you got that. That is not me at all. If anything, I thought I was like visibly shaking due to nerves. Apparently I suppressed that very well. And I also like, I've noticed, like, because I record videos and films, so I've noticed how my face is. I've noticed very, very much how when I think I'm portraying emotions, I'm just like this. So I really try and exaggerate everything I do to really get my point and, mannerisms and shit across. I try. So I really like move my eyebrows and eyes up and down and scrunch my face and move my voice around like this. It's just personal things. So saying I looked cold and stern or like intimidating on the first day, I'm like, you're seeing shit, man. There's no way you thought that. Meet up with some old friends. They don't hate me. I really thought they did, because last time I checked, they were crying at me that I left. So, yeah. Long story. I'm not going to get into it. I really should be in therapy, but I'm not. Because last I checked, like a year ago, they said, hey, you're not depressed anymore. Like, I'm going to end it on a good note. Thank you. Bye. I'm going to get on my mental state. We've already been there. We've kind of like glossed over it. I'm having a very good time in high school. And I haven't had many issues, if any at all. Like, the most issue I've had is talking to people, and even then, I have enough people to talk to. That one kind of counts. I don't got him. No, don't got him. He's too far up his girlfriend's ass. I got him. Got her. I got at least 7 people to talk to. One of them kind of counts, because he got a girlfriend, like, May. And I'm like, that's great for you, man. I thought you were still dating this other person. And that was a whole ride of emotions. I'm like, I don't know how I feel about this, actually. I'm like, you say you broke up, like, in January, and you're with another person in May. And don't get me wrong, I'm happy for you, I am. But I'm also upset that I don't have one. And also that you got another one so fucking quickly. I'm like, dude, chill. We get it. You have game. And I'm over here struggling to form a complete sentence. Yet some people think I'm attractive. I'm like, guys, no, the fuck I'm not. Anyway, I've had pretty fun times. The most like stressful one is ironically theater arts, because there are people in there from drama club, and I'm like, I gotta get to know these people because we're gonna be in a play together. And if I'm trying to get this role, then I really should get to know them if they're gonna also be like a main part of the story. And I'm like, Okay, but how do I make a conversation with these people when I've never had a full-blown conversation with them? I don't know who these people really are. Because I'm the one to judge, like based on everything I see, to, like, judge what kind of character you are. Like, are you an asshole? Do you have asshole-like traits? Are you a really nice person? Do you have amazing eyes? I look at eyes a lot, and it's kind of a problem. There's been, like, a few times already that I've looked into someone's eyes and I'm like, nope, can't look there. I will be turned to stone because they are so attractive. Yeah, Spanish, I keep quiet. I've honestly just been listening to music all of Spanish class. And, again, I have, like, an 89 or a 91 right now, so I think I'm doing pretty well. It will only get me so far. I am purely relying on my, like, avatar-like connection to history. I don't know what it is. I love history, and I love, like, everything mythology. So when it comes to, like, cultures and shit, I'm just like, this one's speaking to me. Boop. And then I just go, and I only missed one question. So I'm like, I'm not going to question it. I didn't study whatsoever for this. Yeah, like, I had this whole thing with history in the past where I always, like, 5th grade. I remember this, like in the back of my head. It's always there. I remember getting my report, one of my report cards, and I saw, like, math, it was like a 90, 97 or something. English was like a low 90. Science was also a low 90. I was not very good with science, but I love science. It's a weird relationship with them. And then social studies or history was the only one I had 100, and I'm like, holy crap, because I didn't say shit back then. In my head I did, but it usually always came out as crap because I had a PG filter. Except when it didn't. That as soon as I got to middle school, I started swearing, and my parents didn't find out about it until they dropped me off at a dance where I fell out of the car and said shit on my way down. My mother looked at me, and I said, "Don't say it again. Don't say it again. Don't say it again." And that was fun. I had very bad anxiety and left that dance. And good thing too, because I think the school, like, had a fire or something. They all go outside, and I'm like, you know what, I didn't get to go anyway. That's fine with me. It was kind of only going because I felt like I had to. Yeah, social studies in me, I love history so much. And if my kid in the future is ever obsessed with history, bro, they're my favorite child. Immediately. If you like history, you're my favorite child. You definitely got my genes in my brain. My historical brain. I can't see shit with these. Like, one of my friends said, you've never been blind enough if you have, I don't know what I'm saying. You've never actually been blind until you put someone else's glasses on. I'm like, well, I have. Just right now, and also in school already, I didn't take someone's glasses. I asked for them politely and then put them on. Dude, I couldn't see shit. Like, blurry as hell. I'm like, oh my god, how strong is your prescription? And then now we're gonna go on to a different topic because I pretty much covered this one. I forgot what the three topics I was gonna cover was. So we're gonna talk about some gossip I've been hearing. Like, I haven't already been talking a lot about it. I just want to cover more, actually. Holy shit, do you guys got issues? One friend, person, acquaintance was going on and on and on about, like, all of his family things going on. I'm like, dude, I thought I had family issues and, like, problems and, like, things with my family. What the fuck? Why hasn't CPS been called yet? Yeah, it's not my job to call them, honestly. I kind of feel bad for that, but not really at the same time. I'm a caring person, yet uncaring person. I'm a sarcastic asshole, and I'm a very generous and listener, if that makes sense. I have a lot of comments. I don't always say them, but when I do, they either land and are super funny, or they make you made me look like an asshole. So I guess just pick the scenario. I'm thinking, oh shit. Me and gravity have a very tough relationship. Anyone who knows me knows this. I fell down a waterfall last year, and I think I like broke my tailbone genuinely, because like whenever I sit on the ground, it hurts. I'm like, God fucking damn it, dude, this shit is painful. So yeah, I think I actually broke my tailbone. Not her fault or anyone who went on that hike's fault. Purely my own. And then again, if you really think about it, I was just trying to help her not fall down it herself, and then I fell down it. So it's pretty heroic. So apparently I have a hero scar now, or a hero fracture. I haven't gotten it checked out, but I know I've been to the doctor, gotten at least one x-ray since then, so I know if something was broken, they would have seen it. So I'm assuming nothing's broken, because they never brought it up. Seriously though, if my friends are watching this, please invite me to things. There's like 10% chance I won't go. I have nothing to do but write, and I'm almost done. I say I'm almost done, as if I haven't nearly filled this thing. Like I said, coming within a month, it will be big. That sounds so wrong. It's gonna be a really big project, and I think it's gonna change the world. Just my personal opinion. I really like it. I've been working on it for a while, and we'll hear more about it in September, which is holy shit, in like a day. It's August 31st now, correct? Yes, it is. Please, friends, invite me to things. I'm trying to get around to it. I was trying to move and like pack the house with my family because we're trying to buy a new house. Don't think that's happening anymore. A little pissed off about it because, you know, got my hopes up again and then dropped me down the waterfall. School's great. And then I see people, I hear people saying like, God, it's another Monday. I'm like, okay, Mondays I get. I just hate Mondays. But like every time I've been going to school, like the car ride, I think it's the next day. Like week 2, we were in the car. We got in the car. I'm like, okay, it's Monday. Let's see how everything goes and play off that. But like the 10-minute car ride to school, I thought it was Tuesday. I was in a Tuesday mood. I'm like, and then one of my friends came up and like started talking like it was a Monday. I'm like, huh, their energy is off. What's going on here? And then I looked at my phone. I'm like, oh shit, it's Tuesday. No, it's not. It's Monday. How did I get like a mental shift on the way to school? Honestly, I said my favorite class was lunch. I'm very hungry. We've been over this. Give me food, I will eat it. Although I didn't my second. I didn't. There was a trip with my friends over the summer, and we went to this Mexican restaurant. Their mom was paying, and she said, "Go get food, please. Like, I'm paying for it. Eat." I'm like, "No, I'm good." And I ate like 3 trays of chips. I just didn't want anything on the menu. Honestly, I'm not much of a Mexican dish eater, but then I eat the chips with the salsa. And I had this issue where I chug waters and Sprites. Like, give me a drink, it will be gone in seconds. Like, it's an issue. I had 10 waters the start of this weekend, and they're all gone by now. They're all gone. I have no waters left. That's probably where most of my body weight comes from, is just water. And it makes sense, 70% water and all, but also, like, I'm only 125 pounds, so that's, like, mainly water. Waiting for the growth spurt, because, like, I know when I eat a lot, I am about to, like, shoot the fuck up. And I'm also in, like, in a size, like, 9 or 10 shoe. And, like, it's a bigger shoe than my stepdad, and he's pretty tall. I'm, like, either I'm gonna have, like, really, like, abnormally large feet, or I'm about to be, like, 6'2" or something. I'm just waiting for the day. Just waiting for it. Because I didn't get mocked. I don't get mocked as much, because, you know what? I think I'm, like, an average height in high school. I'm, like, 5'3", right? I don't think I'm, like, 5'2", like, 5'3". I'm 5'3" right now. And then, like, I think that's pretty good. I'm taller than a good chunk of people. so I don't get made fun of as much. There's one friend who does, but it's mainly playful. You know, I don't really care for it. She can do whatever she wants. I think it's funny, and I live for it. Like, I said my favorite part of the day is lunch, but honestly, my favorite parts of the day is early in the mornings, because I get to talk to one of my favorite people. Between Spanish and wellness, where I get to pass my favorite person passes by me, and then at the end of the day, where like a 50% chance to see my favorite person walking out, and I get to talk to her. I live for talking to her. She is amazing. She is just really talented and amazing. I'm gonna start smiling now because I really like talking to her. I am sorry. I don't know which part I'm gonna leave this in because she's on Instagram, and if she saw this, I am so outed, and I'd very much rather to keep this part silent. Hi, if you do end up seeing this, which God I hope you don't. There's no way you've watched an hour of me talking. There's no way. I've been told my yapping is entertaining. Bullshit, by the way. But, like, there's no way you've watched an hour of me talking this much. But if you do see this, hi, I really like talking to you. I like spending time with you. You're amazing. You're beautiful. Fuck, oh God. Oh, fucking shit. Who said that? That was the wind. I'm still waiting on those grapes. If you knew the joke, you knew the joke. The duck walked up to the lemonade stand, asked for fucking grapes, and you have not supplied him. So, why haven't you done that? I really like grapes. Give me my fucking grapes. I am so outed if she ever sees this. Anyway, I basically said all there was need to be said. Like I said, oh my God, I'm probably autistic. I have been writing all day about this one character, and I finished it. I never gave him, like, up until, like, 2023, he was going by a different name and had a whole different character plot and arc going on. And then I'm like, this seems a bit too much like Ninjago. So I'm like, nope. And now he is, I think, a lot more developed. I have developed my skills a lot better, so now he is a better character. Yeah. Sorry, now I'm blushing because I just keep thinking of her. She's amazing. I'm killing myself. Question to end this off. If you made a story about your friends, do you think that it would be awkward to use their names? Asking for a friend here. Totally a friend. Just totally asking for a friend here. That seems wrong now that I was talking about. Okay, it's me. Holy shit, the stutter. I'm writing a story about my friends and me from a story we made a while ago. So I don't know if it's weird to use their names and then get them to voice themselves. Is it weird? Maybe a little. I think it's a gray area because I didn't use their last names even though we're in high school now and it's like basic information we could just look up. I'm apologizing to everyone who's watching this. I apologize to you. This is so fucking stupid. Okay, good night everyone, or good morning, or good evening, buenas noches. De nada, what the fuck. Have a good day. And please don't show this to her. I am begging you.